My personal question to you is, why not you? You've got the brains, you can make decisions, you can study the plan, you can change your life, you can grow immensely in the next few years, you can make your dreams come true, you can build a financial wall around your family nothing can get through, you can become healthy, you can become powerful. Why not you?
Once you change one thing, your mindset, you can attack everything.
Nothing changes if nothing changes, man.
If you will change, everything will change for you.
Something in you has to wake up. And usually the only person that can wake it up is you.
Nobody else at the moment has the power to change you unless you have that initial spark and say, I must do something. I don't want this anymore.
It sucks, but you have a choice to make. Do you want to sit down and go back to that guy you once were? No. So this is what it takes.
If you always do what you always did, you'll always get what you always got.
Never, ever, ever lose your mind over a woman. Listen to me. Never, ever, ever sacrifice your life or sacrifice your experiences over a woman that does not care about you. If she don't want you, you shouldn't care. If she don't want to talk to you, you shouldn't care. If she don't want to hang out with you, you shouldn't care. If she don't want to call you, you shouldn't care. If she don't think you look good, you shouldn't care. If she chooses another guy over you, you should not care. You do not have time to persuade people to text you. You do not have time to persuade people to talk to you. You do not have time to persuade people to call you. You do not have time to persuade people to check up on you. You do not have time to persuade people to love you. Worrying about her hasn't put $1 in your pocket. It hasn't put food on your table. It hasn't brought respect to your last name, and it hasn't put a roof over your head. Quit holding on to that woman and let her go. Now, today, why would you force yourself to continue to hold on to somebody that's clearly showing you that they don't respect you, nor do they care about you? Stop carrying yourself like you're nobody. Let her go and dedicate yourself every single day to becoming the man that you always wanted to be. No more distractions, no more wasting time, no more procrastination, just work. Let her go and become the man that wins in everything he does in life, no matter what happens. Let her go and stop tolerating disrespect just because you like somebody. You're stronger than that. Let her go and dedicate yourself every single day to taking care of your body, taking care of your mind, taking care of your soul. Do you understand what I'm saying? Let her go and look back in the mirror and remember the man that you built, and dedicate yourself every single day to the process. Even when you're sad, get up. When you're mad, get up. When you're frustrated, get up. When you're confused, get up. When you're hopeless, get up. Because that's the man that you are. Let her go and stop comparing yourself to everybody else. You are special for a reason.
See, the problem isn't that you're not motivated, it's that you lack discipline. You never put in overtime, you never stay focused. If we're being honest right now, you really act like a child. But that's between you and you though. Bro, what are you doing with your life, bro? What are you, like, I thought you said you want to be a great. I thought you said you want to be the best. But you don't act like, you don't move like it. You wake up late, you sleep late, you don't study, you don't work out. You don't want this shit. And no one's gonna feel sorry for you when you don't get it. Hey, look, I'm proud of you, but do more. The job ain't finished. You gotta stop being so satisfied with them baby wins. I understand that them baby wins add up to a major victory. We didn't get this far just to get this far. So keep going and stay focused.
Believe in yourself. There's nothing wrong with having confidence. There's nothing wrong with being delusional. There's nothing wrong with seeing things that people don't see. You know, have the consistency to make something that's real to you, real life. So believe in yourself, stay consistent, and it'll happen.
When you fail, don't blame your mom, don't blame your dad, don't blame teachers. One person you have to blame is yourself.
Don't worry, just go to school and work hard in school. Don't worry, just go to college and work hard in college. Don't worry, just get in university debt. Don't worry, just get a career, then get a mortgage, pay your mortgage, pay off your student loans. Don't worry, when you're 68, you might be able to go on holiday. Don't worry. Take your injections, take 9 or you lose your job, then you lose your house, then you lose your family, then you lose everything. Don't talk out of line. Don't write on Facebook or you lose your job. You have student debts to pay. Be quiet, be good. Happy lives, you'll have a good life.
School is a waste of time. I don't care about my kids' grades. I tell my kids every day how they treat people, how they communicate, how they act, how they work under pressure, literally who they become in the world. I tell my kids, I say, chase the man, not the money. In school, they literally teach people to be robots. It kills the creativity. If you want to stand out in this world, you got to be different. You got to make relationships that others can't. You got to be able to connect with people, and you got to be able to be creative. Who you put your kids around is who your kids are going to become. If it's up to me, homeschool your kid.
Okay, he's in solar. Do you want your energy bills to go up? No. Do you want to be inflation proof? Yes. If your energy bills triple today, would you have to pay it if there wasn't another option? Yes. Do you want to do that? No. Do you want to be in control of your choices? Yes. Holy crap! I am making him say everything that I know he wants to say because I have a good product. I do. All of you in here have a good product. And if you don't believe in it, and if you can't present it right, and you can't deliver the information right, guess what? Your family suffers. And you know what really pisses me off? The customer suffers. Dude, honestly, they suffer, man. That should piss you guys off.
Don't focus on the girl, focus on yourself. If you're worried about the girl and not worried about yourself, you're gonna be wasting time and energy. Abraham Lincoln said, if I had 6 hours to chop down a tree, I'd spend the first 5 hours sharpening my axe. Same with nearly everything in life. The better you become as a man, the easier everything else becomes.
If you spend time with losers, you will be a loser yourself. Get away from the losers. Get away from the no-hopers. Get away from the negative people, because these people will drag you down as surely as an anchor would drag you down if it was tied to your leg. 99% of the failure rate in life could be attributed to associating with people who were going nowhere. Because we're so strongly influenced by the people around us. We talk like them, we walk like them, we take on their attitudes, their values, their beliefs, their expectations, even their self-concepts. If we associate with negative people, critical people, cynical people, lazy people, people who waste their time, we will become exactly like them. Every one of us has the tendency to be like a chameleon. We take on the colorings and the behaviors of the people around us. So it's very important that you make a decision what you want to be like, and you begin to associate with people who are like that. Do you want to fulfill your potential as a human being or not? If you want to fulfill your potential as a human being, here's the facts. I'm not making the facts up, I'm just telling you, here's the facts. But if you associate with losers, you'll be a loser. Talk to yourself positive. I can do it, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. Just repeating, I can do it over and over again. Boost your self-confidence and boost your self-esteem. When you have nothing else to do, say, I like myself, I like myself, I like myself, I like myself. Because saying I like myself or I love myself expands your ability and your capacity in every area of your life. Also, verbalize. Speak out loud. Make sure the things that you say out loud are consistent with the person that you want to be and the things that you want to do. Verbalize and say, I like myself. Don't say aloud things that like, I'm never on time, I can't lose weight, I can't quit smoking, I wish I could, and so on. But always speak in positive terms. Remember that you can almost double the force of an affirmation by speaking it aloud. And if you speak it really loud, I like myself, I like myself, I like myself. You speak it really loud and really strong, it has double, triple, sometimes several times the impact. And finally, assume the role. Pretend as though you already had the part. Assume the role. Imagine that you have been hired to play the role of an extremely successful person.
If you believe that I need extra sleep after a night out, you are lame. I'll go to bed at 6 a.m. and I'll wake up at 6:01 and start doing push-ups. I'll go to bed at 6 a.m. and I'll wake up 1 minute before that at 5:59, minus 1 minute sleep. That's what I do. That's how I do it. So there is no besides night out at my generally early risers. I don't need to sleep for weeks. If I don't want to sleep, I will wake up after not sleeping.